And now it's time for the mix. You know, for weddings, they say something old, something borrowed, something blue. Well, I want to introduce you to Harold, a grandfather in St. Louis who walked down the aisle, his wife, his daughter, and his granddaughter, obviously in separate years, all in the same wedding dress. It's pretty remarkable. This is his wife.
Okay.
She wore this dress, Phyllis Jo Raymond did, in 1953.
Okay.
She bought it from a department store in Denver.
That's when they got married.
That's when they got married. Then 30 years later, her daughter Susan in 1983 wore the same dress. She just added a little jacket to fit her shoulders. And there's Daddy, Grandpa, walking her down the aisle, her father. And then in 2016, her granddaughter Julia, you see right here, she wore it, but she put her own spin on it, removing the sleeves, and once again,
cool.
Harold walked her down the aisle. We should say Julia's father actually passed away in the 90s, so it was sweet that her grandpapa could walk her down the aisle.
That's very nice. Everybody all dressed up and looking great there.
Yeah,
at the wedding.
but it goes to show you how you can change one dress, and clearly they must have the same waistlines, very small waistlines, right?
Exactly, to get into that dress.
Yeah.
So, you know, there's a trend when you go to some hipster restaurants of plating food in different sort of containers, I should say, not
Like
necessarily
takeaway
with
containers?
plates. Yeah.
Okay.
So now there's a backlash. This one Twitter handle called "We Want Plates." They've gone to town at this. Take a look. Like,
is that a shoe?
This is part of the trend. A heel.
They're serving chicken nuggets in somebody's stiletto?
With fried foods. I mean, we know how fattening that is. That's awful. or you have this one where you have food on a clipboard.
Oh.
So this "We Want Plates" thing is sort of like plate shaming. All these different outlets that are
Grilled cheese on a dustbin?
Yeah. Actually, that's not a plate itself. That's just somebody dropped that on the floor. They just kind of left that out. But these are some of the things that people are doing nowadays.
Really?
Would you eat any of those?
No. You know, they say it's about presentation, and this presentation doesn't make me want to reach for the food.
It's not quite appealing.
The food does look pretty, but I don't know if I want my food in a dustbin or someone's shoe.
Yeah. It would work great for the leftover segment we did the other day.
That's true. Yeah. That's absolutely true.